Are the mysterious nationwide Walmart closures part of preparations to turn them into FEMA death camps in anticipation of the Jade Helm military exercise and the implementation of martial law? InfoWars was one of the first news outlets to report on this story at the beginning of last week. 5 different Walmart stores across the country suddenly announcing that they were closing due to, quote, plumbing issues, an explanation that received widespread skepticism from many people both on the internet and from locals living in the area. And yes, the plumbing explanation does appear to be a complete lie, at least in the case of Pico Rivera, California. But it's not a cover-up for Walmart stores being used in the Jade Helm military exercise. It's not a cover for the implementation of martial law or FEMA death camps. The real reason, which has been revealed in the last couple of days, is that they're closing the store in Pico Rivera, California because of labor activism, employees fighting for improved pay and working conditions. This has been reported, and that's why, in at least this case, Walmart is closing the store. That could be the case in the other stores, or they could have genuine plumbing issues. But this is the central explanation as to why these stores are closing. It has nothing to do with Jade Helm. But this hasn't stopped legions of conspiracy theorists on YouTube making videos which get tens of thousands and in some cases hundreds of thousands of views, with wild speculation backed up by no evidence that these Walmart stores are somehow being turned into FEMA internment camps, when we have actual real evidence that internment camps are being built, and yet this is what gets the attention when it's complete baloney. So we have a series of videos regarding police guarding the entrance to these closed Walmart stores. Well, of course the police would be hired by Walmart to guard the entrances. They haven't yet removed most of the stock. There's probably hundreds of thousands of dollars worth, if not millions worth, of stock still in those Walmart stores with no employees, no security guards there to look after it. So of course Walmart is going to hire police, we see in the videos 1 or 2 cop cars, to sit outside the stores in case they get looted. That doesn't mean that these stores are being turned into FEMA camps. So then they point to this bit of road work being done on the Walmart car park in Kentucky, saying this is bombshell evidence of a guard tower being built. Well, no, it's not bombshell evidence of anything aside from the fact that they're probably repairing that part of the track. They're not going to be building internment concentration camps in broad daylight for everybody to see. They have built internment camps, but they're not going to be out for public display. And this is the frustration. We have reams and reams of evidence that the federal government, the US Army, have made preparations for martial law and civil unrest in America in their own words and deeds. That's completely documented. As is the fact that they built detention camps. The Halliburton subsidiary KBR sought subcontractors in 2011 to staff and outfit emergency environment camps located in the United States, as well as in 2006. They were contracted by Homeland Security to build detention centers designed to deal with an emergency influx of immigrants into the United States. These are documented examples of where they've put out the contracts to build detention camps, yet you didn't see 1/10 of the froth and the hysteria about those reports in comparison to what you're now seeing about Walmart. And so what is the outcome of these wild, baseless conspiracy theories about martial law? Well, it gives the media an opportunity, which they gleefully exploit every time, to then characterize all legitimate concerns about martial law, the militarization of law enforcement, as tinfoil hat kookery, because that's exactly what these Walmart conspiracy theories are. And then they always take it 3 or 4 steps further. So now it's not just that Walmart superstores are being prepared to be concentration camps. It's the NSA and the DHS have built secret underground tunnels beneath Wal-Marts that will play a key role in the logistics for operating a rumoured martial law. Again, completely baseless claim, no evidence whatsoever, and then all the fake news websites jump on board that openly put out fake news. And then that gives the mainstream media the justification to dismiss in its entirety genuine concerns about the authorities preparing for civil unrest in America, which is completely documented, as we've proven over the past 5, 6, 7, 8 years. So in summary, yes, it appears there is a cover-up as to why these Walmart stores are closing. In at least one case, the plumbing explanation sounds like complete BS, but that then necessarily doesn't mean that these Walmart centres are being prepared as FEMA camps for martial law. The most likely explanation, as is now known, is that the stores are closing due to labour activism. So when these conspiracy theorists invent these wild theories with no evidence to back them up, it only gives the mainstream media and the establishment more ammunition to dismiss legitimate, genuine concerns about the militarisation of police and preparations for domestic unrest. All of which is documented, all fact, no theory, in this article, Beyond Denial, Preparations for Martial Law in America. So all I'm basically saying is, try to use discernment. Don't conflate every suspicious or unexplained thing with Jade Helm, because that only discredits genuine concerns about Jade Helm, preparations for civil unrest in America, and martial law. Check out the other videos, subscribe to the channel. I'm Paul Joseph Watson for Infowars.com.